Hello, 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 hello. What's up, Cooligans? It's your boy the Coolian here, and today we are unboxing the Mavic Mini. Yo. DJI makes a whole plethora of goods. They are known for their drones, for their gimbals, and a few other things, but I'm really excited for this one, the Mavic Mini. Why, you may ask? Well, because not too long ago, there were a lot of restrictions placed on flying drones, including the need to have certification to fly them, as well as registration of your drones. Now, there's something really fancy about this one over here. Maybe you can see that, I don't know. But basically says this is 249 grams. Why does that matter? Because under 250 grams, it's considered a toy or something like that. So you don't actually need training or registration or anything to fly this guy. It's 1 gram under. And so that's why I bought this, to see if I even like flying drones. I'm sure I will. Will I be good at it? Probably not. I love that they clearly have to add the French wording for Quebec, but instead of just putting it on the box, they just tape it to the plastic as a little, like, label. It looks ridiculous. I mean, it looks great, guys. Really, you know, bon job. But the benefit of this also is that it's not super expensive. It was only, I got this Fly More combo, which comes with extra batteries, and it is 650 Canadian, which means that if you crash it, it's not the end of the world compared to some of those other drones that are like thousands of dollars. That being said, for the love of God, please, Julian, do not crash this. So we've opened it up. I wish I had a nice table for like showing this kind of stuff, but there you go. That's what the inside looks like. It's got this sweet little couch. Oh, it's a couch. Pouch. Jesus. Julian. Know your letters. Very nervous. This is my first unboxing. Oh my God, I need a table. God damn it. Let's open up this son of a gun. I swear that sound is coming from the couch. Look at this guy. Look how small. It friggin' fits in my hand. A firmware update they made makes it shoot in 24 frames a second rather than 25 or 30, which is pretty sweet. That's what kind of finally, when I saw that, I was like, yep, gotta get this. If you guys don't know what like frame rate and stuff is, I'm eventually gonna be making videos on all of that. Oh, it smells. That new drone smell, am I right? Can't beat it. What is this? Oh, this must be the battery charger. So the Fly More combo comes with 3 batteries, I believe, and this looks like you can charge all 3 at once. Just plugging them all in there and then plugging this to the wall, which is pretty dope. Whoa! The most exciting part, the wire. We've got this guy, and this guy is the controller. I don't really know how any of this works. Am I holding this upside down? No. I don't understand. Okay, unfold the antennas and mobile device clamp. Then attach the control sticks and cable. So, I really don't want to break this. Oh my God. Nailed it! It's weird that... Oh, I got hinges, I see. Okay. It's weird that it's just jutting out at my face. A mobile clamp device. What's the mobile clamp device? Device clamp. What the hell is this talking about? What the? Then attach the control sticks. What the fudge is this talking about? Oh my God, there's so many more boxes in here. So I guess at some point I'm gonna find somewhere in this bag some control sticks that go in here. And there you go, that's halfways. I probably should have like brushed up on this so I don't look like such an idiot. Opening my first ever drone. And doing my first ever unboxing, I look like a fool. Boom! Boom! Whoops. Oh, sorry tape, you got murked. And it says 1, 2, and then over here there's different instructions that say a different 1, 2. Vanilla. Oh, it's stuck to it. Oh, I got some residue. Clean up an aisle drone. I'm actually going to be heading up to a cottage in a couple of days from the recording of this, and we're going to be testing it out there with a few of our friends who may look a little familiar to some of you. and hopefully we get some sweet ass footage to share with y'all. Yeah! What's up, guys? Today, we flying a drone. Whoa!
Can you do a thing where you fly the drone into my body? No. Take it off from my body, but then reverse the footage so it looks like it's dive bombing me.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Oh.
No.
He's a bad monkey. Bad monkey.
Friends, we're about to do our first flight.
Oh, fuck, there's no power, there's no battery in this.
Cut! Imagine like the captain of a commercial airline. Like, oh, the batteries weren't in. Oh, I gotta log in. Oh my god. Whoa! Here we go. Yeah, they're having fun. Let's see. Yeah. I never pressed record.
Let's do it, buddy. And stay away from the power lines.
Take off.
So now to talk about some of the key specs of the Mavic Mini over some of the footage that we took while we were up north. Just so you know, we played it really safe while we were up there for our first flight. We did not take it very high up at all. We didn't take it very far at all. We'll do more tests of that later on. We kind of just wanted to get a feel for it, for pushing our limits of what we felt comfortable with. So the Mavic Mini has 3 different modes. It has Cine mode, Position mode, and Sport mode. And what these 3 modes let you do are travel and turn at different speeds. And so in Cine mode, you can reach a max speed of 4 meters per second, and in Sport mode, a maximum of 13 meters a second. The drone can also reach a max height of 3,000 meters, which is plenty enough for an entry-level drone of this size, and its flight time boasts an average of 30 minutes per battery. Its sensor is 12 megapixels. It has a lens equivalent to 24 millimeters at f2.8, and the image is either a 2.7K, which is 2720 by 1530, or standard 1920 by 1080p, each at 40 megabits per second. Now, its recent new firmware allows you to control the shutter and ISO manually, something that I wish I knew while I was testing this out. But neutral density filters will probably be needed if you want to keep a low shutter of 1/50 in daylight. Now, flying does take some getting used to. I did have 2 accidents while flying the drone. The first one when I was tracking left and so wasn't paying attention to where I was going because I was facing forward. I flew into some tree branches, but it recovered pretty nicely. And the second time when I was trying to pull off a little trick, flying through the stairs of the front porch, but a little gust of wind blew me into the pole, made a loud noise, fell to the floor. Super nervous, but in the end, while this thing is still very flimsy compared to other drones, I was really happy to see that it wasn't too badly damaged. It was just that the wings got a little chipped up, a little scratched, but it was back up and flying 30 seconds later. So, hey, not bad. So that wraps up our little trip where we got to test the Mavic Mini for the first time. It was quite exhilarating.
Worthwhile expense.
I got used to the controls a lot faster than I thought I would.
Yeah.
I have a feeling a large part of that has to do with the fact that I played video games for so long.
Absolutely.
So I wonder if I have like a little advantage in that.
Like Grand Theft Drono.
It's very intuitive, I think. The thing I just kept forgetting was to press record. But to stop recording because I've got too many things on my mind, man. Don't crash, and then I crashed twice.
At least you were recording that.
Yes, I was. That I was recording. And this is the thing, is that we're watching back the footage and we're like, oh my god, these shots are so cool, da da da. But I feel like that's probably like a professional drone artist probably would look at that footage and look at it the same way as I look at when someone gets a DSLR for the first time and goes, oh my god, I'm a photographer.
Yeah, like, oh, look how beautiful it looks. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like,
Like
no,
we're
you just
going-
pressed forward on the joystick and
Yeah.
drove past a tree. That's why I'm going to be putting up a little obstacle course in my apartment. Flying through hoops of fire. Controlling the up and down tilt of the camera, like that's something I didn't get used to. I only found it out at the very end anyway, but like I didn't get used to that at all. I got one shot of like craning up and looking down at you. But other than that, I have no idea how to control that at the same time. I would have thought there would have been a joystick for that. But by the way, I'm also looking forward to looking at this footage because we're at a bumpy road in a car. And if you guys are wondering what I'm shooting on right now, I'm shooting on the Osmo 3 gimbal for the cell phone, which, I don't know if you know this, but 2 weeks after I bought this one, they released the 4. But I'm gonna be doing a little product review on this one too soon, so stay tuned for that. It's just, it was so, like, the other thing is that, so that crash that I had, I'm gonna blame the wind. I mean, the thing is so light that the simplest of gusts just knocks it off by quite a bit.
It's not meant for filming tornadoes.
That is true. Especially if you're going slowly or just hovering, then it gets hit a lot harder, I find. Whereas if I just would have bolted through that
Yeah, you might have
opening,
made it.
I probably would have made it. So, just goes to show, go full speed all the time. Hit the gas!
You want just straight whiskey or you want I know it's gonna sound strange, but I've been putting.
That's disgusting.
So you want to try? For me, I do like 3 into the juice.
That is a lot of whiskey. That is a lot of whiskey.